earlier, poor guy, I feel really bad for him right now. He's in surgery. So ask a dean, complete improvisation. Uh,
Uh, Dr. Jamar Montgomery from Seattle, Washington, and I went to business school as well. The challenge, I went to a HBCU, a historically black college university, which is something that's kind of unique to the United States. What I'm seeing right now is students realizing that the degree isn't as important as getting the skills. So, how are business schools going to be adapting to providing more skills based training and certifications versus a degree program?
I think that's a phenomenal question. I think my view on that is that I think that there is still a lot of value to having that degree. Where did you do your MBA? Which is exactly which school?
Southern University College of Business.
Oh, there you go. So I think that there's still a great value to having that stamp of having a degree from a prestigious university and everything that comes with that. But I also agree that there's so much focus now, and I sort of alluded to that a little bit before when, also employers, can they sort of really trust what kind of skills you have when you come from a particular school? So I also do believe that there is also a big demand for certifications. And we actually, we are a reputable school and university, and we provide first-class education both at the undergrad and the master's level, we still encourage our students to also take certifications, because that's a third party that is also, verifying that, okay, well, you say that you are fluent in Python or in Excel. What exactly does that entail, and what does that mean? And how advanced is that knowledge? And that's really helpful also for the other party, the employer that is hiring you, because then what they're looking for is the fit. Do you have the right skill? So I don't think, in my view, I don't think it's one or the other. I think universities and business schools, we have to continue to evolve, because otherwise, can you do sort of out of this smorgasbord, that is out there of different certifications, can you put together your own entire degree? And I know that there are ways to do that already now, but I'm a believer that it's both. It's both the degree, and then it's also different certifications, and that is part of the future.
So
That's
we have
my view.
we have one more question, and I want to bring Chris Voss up to Ask a Dean. Chris, this is your time for Ask a Dean.
Yeah. So the balance in leadership is making decisions based on wisdom versus making decisions based on what the market is asking for. So in the course curriculum you offer, you have to offer students what they're asking for. You have to offer the business community what it's asking for. Flip side, the wisdom that you've come to learn. And the best example I could think of was, to paraphrase Bezos, they say, how are you adapting to change, or what change is asking for? And his answer was, we don't.
Right.
We plan on things that won't change, essentially wisdom. He says people are always going to want faster service. People are always going to want better prices.
Right.
So I would imagine that's a dilemma in leadership in business school.
Well, so
how do you make that decision?
Couple of
great question.
It's another great question. I think a couple of points that I would have on that is, on the one hand, yes, business schools and universities have to adjust to the demand in the marketplace. What is it that the companies they would need in terms of the different skills? But let's not forget, universities also are very powerful innovators. A lot of things that we can think about that are coming out of universities, technologies, and a lot of kids that look at Google, that was created by university students. We can just think about a lot of different innovations that are coming out of universities. So while we need to, on the one hand, we need to cater to what are the skills that companies they need right now, and we as universities and business schools, we need to prepare them for that. But we also need to have this. Universities also need to have this innovation